tell me I'm not the only one who's afraid of going to KRA because you think that you'll be arrested at site for tax avoidance or tax evasion. Guys, let's decorate this cake together as I give you a small story about the client behind this order. So this is my second year, I think, baking for the client. Last year it was okay just to send any receipt, as long as it's something that can prove that a cake was ordered and it was paid for. But now this year they started asking for an eTIMS receipt. So I hadn't yet gone online, and when I tried, it was just so much commotion. You can't get a password, you can't log in. It's telling you have a one-time pin, you don't have a one-time pin on your phone. Anyway, just a lot of stress. So anytime I'm having issues with KRA, because it's not my substation is not very far from home, I just prefer to present myself physically. So the last time they ordered the cake, I was trying to onboard on eTIMS and I wasn't getting a password at all. So I just set one day to go and sort it out. So my sister is already on board, and she was telling me when she went with her laptop. So I went there already prepared with everything. I got there, and the first thing the guard is telling me, we need the serial number for your laptop. Now my laptop is the one we used to call in school a TV, as in like the battery died, it always needs to be plugged in so that you can work on something. And the only way the guard knows how to get the serial number from the laptop to register it is by switching it on. I think it had updates, so I stood there maybe a good 15 to 20 minutes before I was like, why don't we, I think there's another way to do this, and we checked that there was a serial number I got on the battery. So that's 20 minutes gone. But at least when I got there and started asking for directions kule KRA, everybody's telling you, they just point somewhere where it's not their desk, but it's just somewhere. But anyway, at least I managed to get somebody who took me closer to the person who was going to help me. I met a very nice lady. Her name was Anne. So we sat there. So why wasn't I getting a one-time pin? Because apparently KRA messages come as promotional messages, which most of us we have blocked on our lines. So she knew even that much, like, so to can block hizo promotional messages, got the one-time pin, she set me up and everything. And then after that, she signed up my business from beginning to end, and I told her, okay, fine, we've reached a good place. Now you've explained everything, but I don't like explanations. Can we do what you've just said practically? So we went, generated the invoice for the client, or we created one product exactly in the catalog, generated the client, and she even emailed it to me. So, like, sometimes you're always assuming government officers are just, forgothery, but she was so nice. That was a very nice experience. And at least, the second time I was trying to send an invoice, again I was having issues. I said I'm going again. Then I'm asking, is it practical every time to go to KRA? But guys, managed to figure everything out. And bye. So don't be afraid.